The lineup: Buckingham Palace, Windsor Castle, Sandringham House, Clarence House, the House of Lords, the House of Commons, the Ritz, the Savoy, Claridge's, the Dorchester, the Berkeley, the Connaught, the Grosvenor House, White's Club, Brooks's Club, Boodle's Club, the Carlton Club, the United Oxford and Cambridge Club, the East India Devonshire Sports and Public Schools Club, the Naval and Military Club, the Reform Club, the Travellers Club, the Army and Navy Club, the RAC Club, the RAF Club, the Beefsteak Club, the Garrick, the Savile Club, the Arts Club, the Chelsea Arts, the Savage Club, the Soho House, Annabelle's, the Groucho Club, BBC Television Centre, Fortnum and Mason, ITV HQ, the London Studios, LWT, Shepperton Studio, Pinewood Studio, Elstree Studio, the Daily Telegraph Office, the Times Office, Spectator Offices, the Listener Office, the Tackler, Vogue House, Vanity Fair, I take this opportunity to apologise unreservedly to the owners, managers or representatives of the noble and ignoble premises above, and to the hundreds of private homes, offices, car dashboards, tables, mantelpieces and available polished surfaces that could so easily have been added to this list of shame. You may wish to have me struck off, banned, blackballed, or in any other way punished for past crimes. Surely now is the time to reach for the phone, the police, or the club secretary. There is no getting away from it. I am confessing to having broken the law and consumed in public places Class A sanctioned drugs. I have brought, you might say, gorgeous palaces, noble properties, and elegant, honest establishments into squalid disrepute. That was then, this is now. Yet some of you will be reading this in horror, not because you are easily shocked, but because you thought better of me than this. You might have children who will read of my pathetic exploits, and you fear that they will take them as permission or encouragement to imitate the chopping out of that long line of cocaine that stretched from 1988 to 2003. Oh, Stephen, how could you? Such weakness, such feeble-mindedness, such self-indulgence, such an insult to the efficient and admirable brain with which nature graced you, and the warm and loving home in which your parents brought you up with such care. This is where it all gets damnably difficult. We come to choosing between what we might call the addiction approach and the personal responsibility approach. There are those, there will always be those, who simply do not buy this addiction concept. Most especially they repudiate the premise that addiction is a disease, one that grips you as permanently and assuredly as any chronic affliction, such as diabetes or asthma. They only see weakness, lack of grit, absence of willpower, and feeble, self-justifying excuses. They hear, most especially, figures in the public eye talking of pressure and stress, and they want to puke up. Here are rich, overpaid, overpraised, overpampered, overindulged celebrities who scrabble and snuffle and snort like rootling truffle pigs at the first bump of naughty powder they are offered, and then, after years of careless abuse, when their septum finally surrenders, or their mind turns so paranoid on them that they lose their only true friends, they bleat, "But I've got a disease. I'm an addictive personality. Help!" I'm painting it as blackly as I can, yet I know some of you will see the foregoing as the correct, or at least as a convincing analysis. Addicts are looked at with the same wrinkled-nosed disgust that is directed at the morbidly obese waddling through Target and Walmart stores in the Midwest states of America. Those poor clams can at least claim indigence and ignorance as the root cause of their addiction to the high-fructose corn syrup, ice cream and corn dogs that are slowly killing them. Does a rock star, city whiz kid, actor, journalistic feature writer, best-selling novelist or comedian have the same excuse?